Although Julie Chrisley will not be celebrating Mother's Day in a traditional way while incarcerated, the reality TV star will be the recipient of some special arrangements. After Julie's Mother's Day plans were publicized, many were surprised to hear how well she was going to be treated. Continue reading to find out what the Chrisley Knows Best star has planned. According to court records, the Chrisleys had $800,000 in unpaid taxes outstanding to Georgia in 2018. Todd and his wife probably avoided paying their share of state income taxes for a good chunk of time before they were finally detected. The Chrisleys' guilty verdicts for tax evasion and criminal bank fraud came in June 2022. Also found guilty of filing fraudulent business tax forms was Peter Tarantino, who was the couple's accountant. In November of 2022, the reality TV duo was handed down their sentence. Julie received a 7-year prison term, while Todd Chrisley received a 12-year term. Their bookkeeper received a reduced sentence of only 3 years. Despite the Chrisley Knows Best actor's efforts to appeal the verdict, the family matriarch seemed to be attempting to find the silver lining. Since her incarceration began, Julie Chrisley has endeavored to maximize her time in federal prison. In addition to preparing a Thanksgiving feast for herself and her fellow prisoners, she has allegedly been attending lessons while inside. She accomplished this by utilizing a radiator and materials obtained from the prison commissary. Julie and the other prisoners will also be treated to a special treat on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, Julie Chrisley will receive a rose and a picnic basket with 2 hot dogs. Following Mother's Day visiting, all federal prisoners at the Kentucky jail will be permitted to enjoy a picnic-style lunch outdoors, according to the facility. The female detainees specifically requested this festive treat. Inmates at the federal jail certainly have it good, yet it's not exactly a bed of roses. 2 soy dogs or 2 hot dogs will be available to them. Condiments, potato chips, and slaw will also be provided to the prisoners. Plus, a rose will be given to every prisoner. Dessert will be a tasty pie to cap off the day. Details of the Mother's Day party were posted on the Chrisley Knows Prison subreddit by a Reddit user. The idea that the prisoners would get a unique gift for Christmas caught many by surprise. An individual said they should both be treated to added time on their sentences for all the grief and attempts at slandering the prison system, alluding to the couple's complaints against the prison system. It's funny that these people are complaining about how terrible prison is, but they are actually receiving royal treatment, someone else said in response. They never once mentioned how terrible they thought prisons were, how they felt about the treatment of inmates, or how much they cared about individuals incarcerated. Once they begin to own up to their actions and the accusations against them, I will respect them. Someone else voiced their skepticism about the couple's willingness to admit guilt.